Hi, my name is JAKEY Ciolo. I go by he, they. I am born and raised in Utah, and I am here in Salt Lake City. Okay, so I came out in 2020, and I wasn't really expecting to, and it wasn't really like a formal coming out. I think I just introduced myself as like a gay Sāmoan, which was something that I had never done before, but I think there was a lot of like weight lifted off that I didn't think. I had already come out to like a few friends years previous, but I think like years of religious trauma kind of like prevented me from like fully stepping outside that door. I kind of wanted to keep like one foot in the door, and that's why I came out as bisexual when I first came out like a few years ago, because I thought, you know, if I was bi, if I liked men and women, that it would be like more socially accepted, especially as someone who like grew up Mormon, grew up in Utah, but also I think it just takes time to come out. I mean, like being queer to me is like there's not a specific timeline or like necessarily like one identity that you have when you like come out as queer. And so like even when I did think that I was attracted to men growing up, I didn't really know like what the label was that like fit. And so that's kind of why it took me forever to come out. But yeah, that's my coming out story. I think it's hard to say like exactly one breakthrough that has happened since coming out. I think just like getting the chance to finally live like my truth, because I think I've always been like this person, but you know, growing up queer and in the closet or not like in a safe environment where you feel that you can be yourself. I think now getting the chance to like surround myself with queer people who also have similar lived experience and shared experience, I think that's one of the most empowering things, is just getting to be me. And I think it's like I've always been JAKEY no matter what, and that's why it took me so long to come out, because I didn't ever want to have to like tell people why I was queer, because at the end of the day I don't give a shit what they think. I think my advice to the youth, specifically to like the queer Pacific Islanders or queer BIPOC youth that are growing up in Utah, I think just finding your like your social circles or people that you can choose as family. I think so many people, especially like queer youth in Utah, are, you know, kind of like shunned or banished from their families because of their queerness. And I think finding people that like support you and love you and like see you in all aspects. And then I think another advice would be that you really don't owe anybody anything. You don't have to come out, you don't have to like make it a whole big thing, and nobody's actually entitled to you telling them about your queerness or your what you identify as. I think that's like, it's like a power. Being queer, I think, is magical, because you can really like define what you want to be, and nobody else is entitled like into that queerness realm that you kind of create for yourself.